Welcome back, guys, to another video on the channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you the best trading methods to help you trade from 100,000 coins to 500,000 coins. So guys, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're here to make coins and I'm here to help you make coins. As you can see, I've almost got 9.2 million. I don't really do like targets, so guys, if you're willing, please help me hit 100 likes in this video. That'd be greatly appreciated. Now let's get into the video. So the first trading method we're going to be looking into, guys, is trading with a current team of the week. So there's a couple of players I've identified, and that is Leandro Paredes, Fiona Hernandez, and we're going to be looking at them in shadows and hunters respectively. And the reason why is because they've only just come out. I'm recording this Thursday morning, so they've only just been out for less than a day, and in the shadows and hunters they will fluctuate a lot. So the first you want to be doing is looking at the card, and we're going to be looking at Paredes in a shadow. And what you want to do firstly is add them to the transfer targets, because as you can see, there's only 3 Paredes in shadows on the transfer list. And what we're going to want to do is try and pick them up on a snipe or open bid for less. So let's look at Hunter. And as you can see, Leandro Paredes in a Hunter, there's none of them on the market. So when a card comes on the market for cheap, you can sort of pick them up, and the prices will fluctuate a lot because there isn't loads of cards of them in those chemistry styles on the market. So we're going to look at another example. So the next example we're going to be looking at is Fiona Hernandez. Fiona Hernandez is one of the best left back on this game. I've got his 81 Foot Champions card, and he's just got an 84 inform. So the 84 inform currently goes for around about 116,000 coins. So we've done 100k minimum buy now in a shadow, and as you can see, there's no Fiona Hernandez on the market. So what you want to do, guys, is that after 6 p.m. today, see if he does come on the market, and obviously you want to adjust these prices accordingly. You can do this with any team of the week, and we're going to try and pick him up for around about 116,000 coins, because if we can pick him up for around about his buy price at this time, we're going to be able to, you know, put him at a price we want, maybe 135,000 coins, because no one else has got a shadow Fiona Hernandez on the market, so you're able to make a lot of coins. Let's go on to our next example. So the next example I'm going to be using is Pizzi. He's also in the current team of the week, and he's an 86 overall info. So we're going to have a look at his cheapest price in the basic. So for Pizzi at the moment, he's going for around about 18,000 coins. Now, of course, we're going to want to look at him in a Hunter. How much does he go for in a Hunter? And it looks like there's only 2 cards on the market at 34,000 and 35,000. Yes, they haven't sold, but as you can see, the price fluctuations is quite a lot. So maybe someone will put a Hunter Pizzi later on in the day for around about 21,000 coins, which is very close to his basic price. And then you're able to sell him for maybe 30 to 32,000. So we're going to move on to trading method number 2. Right, guys, for trading method number 2, we're going to go into a lot more depth regarding price fluctuations, how to understand them, and how to actually start understanding. So the first player obviously I'm going to be using is a player that I trade with quite a lot regarding this method, and that is Kyle Walker. So I know Kyle Walker can fluctuate between around about 305,000 coins and 270,000 coins in a shadow. And well, obviously, what you want to do is try and sell him at his peak and buy him at his low. So obviously, I'm going to look at for 305,000 coins. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of cards on the market at the moment for 305,000 coins. So right now, I wouldn't be able to sell him for 305,000 coins. So what we're going to do right now is put the 3 cheapest on the market. So let's just adjust the price accordingly. And it looks like there's quite a few under 300,000 coins. So there's 4. So what you want to do is just add the 4 or 3 cheapest on the transfer list that are the cheapest. So we're going to add them all to our transfer targets. Now what you want to do, guys, is obviously wait to see if they sell. And then what you want to do is also, once you know they have sold for that price, you've got it in your head, right, I know that Kyle Walker sells for 300,000 coins. You want to try and pick him up for 275 or a little bit lower, because after tax, 300,000, if that's your selling price, it will be 285. So you want to pick him up for around about, 275, 270. And as you can see, there's no open bids. But then what you would do, guys, is later in the day, you would then obviously check his price again when there's obviously more cards on the market to see if there's any open bids, and pick him up for a lower price. So let's move into another example. Right, moving on to Harry Caine. So firstly, you want to filter out the lowest buy now. So we've put around about 65,000 coins, because that's how much I know he roughly sells for. But again, I'm showing you how to do this if you're starting this from scratch. So obviously, you can see a pattern. We're looking at special cards, because you can't really do this with gold cards because there's too much supply. So we're going to look at the 3 cheapest buy now. As you can see, under 67,000, there's one at 65k. That hasn't sold. There's one at 62k, and it is there anymore. So what you would do, there's another one at 65k. So what you do, you add the ones that are on the market underneath that price point to see if they actually sell. And then once they do sell, again, later on in the day, I know this card fluctuates between 53, 54,000 coins. And then what you do, you hold on to them, see if there's a gap in the market, and then you'll sell them on for 67,000 coins. So guys, if any more questions regarding price fluctuations, let me know, and I could obviously do a whole different video regarding about that. But let's move on to the next trading method. method. Right, guys, I just wanted to show you a quick example and proof of the price fluctuation. So for me, I know that Caine sells for 57, 56, 55,000 coins at times during the day. So now look, this Harry Caine here and this Harry Caine here sold for 62, 65,000. So now you've got it in your head, right? Harry Caine, 10-year nominee, I know now could sell for 65,000. So if there's a point during the day that he dips down to 54,000 on open bid or 55,000, you can pick that card up, maybe hold an hour or two, and then sell him for 4, 5, 6,000 coins profit, obviously depending on how much you picked him up in the first place. Just wanted to show you that before we move on to the next method. So guys, this is about the third time I've said that I'm going to move on to trading method 3, but it's very important that I show you this. So I've just picked up a Harry Caine that was on the market for around about 5 to 6 minutes for 57,500, as you can see there. If we go by what I just showed you previously, I'll be able to sell this card for 65,000 coins, and I felt it was important before I actually move on to the next trading method, because if I sell this card for 65,000 coins, which I'm going to list him up for now, because obviously I know how much he goes for, so I'm going to list him for 65k. I'm going to make around about 4,000 coins on this card, which is obviously absolutely fantastic. Finally, guys, moving on to trading method number 3, and we are going to be looking at the Shadow Hunter method, inform method yet again. It's a method that I'm getting quite a lot of questions on because people don't really understand the concept that you are going to get outbid. So the method is 10, 20, 20. That is the filter, and as you can see, the filter is designed to get lots of open bids. So look, we've got Sal that's going for currently like 12,700. So what you would do, guys, you would obviously add him to the transfer targets, and you would add players that you'd like the look of. So Jorginho, let's have a look at Kieran Trippier. So obviously Kieran Trippier is 7 minutes out, so I'm actually going to look at what is the cheapest Kieran Trippier. So obviously what you would then do is for Kieran Trippier, you would search him up respectively in a shadow. So how much does Kieran Trippier go for? So we've put in 70,000. Is there any more? It looks like there's quite a few at 70,000. It looks like he's going for around about 67,000. Well, you know what? We're going to buy that one for 61,000. We're going to end up flipping him for around about 66,000. A little bit of live sniping there on whilst I'm recording. You love to see it. So we'll just put him up for 66,000. We'll make around about 2.5, 3k. You love to see it. But yeah, let's actually get back to the concept. So the concept, obviously, we know he goes for around about 66 to 67,000 coins. And then obviously what you would do, you'd go to your transfer targets, and then right. So in my head, I want to make around about 3 to 4k. So I wouldn't bid max more than 61,000 coins. Let's have a look at Sal. Sal looks like he's going for, at the moment, 35,000 coins. So let's have a look. What is his cheapest card on the market in a shadow? So Sal, shadow, 44,000. 43,000, 44. So it looks like his cheapest at the moment is around about 43 to 44k. Obviously, this one hasn't sold. It's been on the market for 15 minutes. So again, I want to make a couple of k. So in my head, I don't really want to be going above 38,500. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to bid my maximum price, because see, if I pick him up for 38,500, sell him on for 43,000, I'll make 3k. And as you can see, I've just been outbid, guys. I get outbid all the time. So guys, if you do get outbid, don't get discouraged. Just keep on grinding, and you will obviously earn those coins. Right, so let's have a look at Delit. He goes for around about 28,000. I know that for a fact. I've traded with him quite a lot. So again, I don't really want to go more than above. I want to make a decent, investment on my coins. So let's have a look at around about 23,000. Can we pick this card up for 23,000? And as you can see, guys, this is quite intense. I'm looking at multiple cards at once. Will I get outbid on this Delit? I'm not too sure. Let's have a look at Jorginho. Jorginho, I have been outbid on that Delit because my coins have just updated, unless I've sold something. But Jorginho, let's have a look at Jorginho. Jorginho, how much do you go for, lad, in a shadow? So it looks like he is going for around about, what, 22,000. You could sell him maybe for 23,000. This one hasn't sold, but yeah, around about 22,750. In my head, I don't really want to be bidding more than 18,750, because again, I want to make 2 to 3k a card. Right, obviously I've been outbid on Delit, so let's just see. Again, I've just been outbid. As you can see, I get outbid. So let's have a look at Delit. How much does he actually go for? So it looks like Delit is going for around about 28,000 coins. There's none on the market. So I'm going to say around about 28,000 coins. So that's the concept of the method, guys. We're now going to move on to the next one. Again, guys, before we actually move on to the trading method for the second time in this video, sorry about that, guys, but we actually did end up selling Trippier for 66,000 coins. A cheeky quick snipe while I was just checking how much he was going for. and you actually picked up this Jorginho for 18,750. We're going to try and flip him for around about 22.5k, making around about 2,000 coins. Now we're definitely moving on to the next method. So the final method of the video, guys, is going to be gold shadow. Maximum price 3k, minimum bite now 3k. And this method is designed to filter out the open bids. So let's have a look at some cards. We're going to have a look at Mbabu. We're going to have a look at Ricardo Pereira. And we're going to have a look at, we'll have a look at Witsel. So let's go one by one, how much they currently go for. So the cheapest Mbabu, guys, goes for around about 4.2k. So if we can pick that one up on an open bid for less than, 2k, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So what we'll do, we're going to put a bid of just 1.2k. Let's have a look at Ricardo Pereira. The cheapest Ricardo Pereira, guys, is around about 3.5k. So what we're going to do again is we're just going to back out, see if we can win this Ricardo Pereira for less than that. So 1.5k. And as you can see, guys, we've just won that Mbabu that I showed you for around about, that goes for around about 4,000 coins for 1.2k. So I'm easily going to be able to double, triple my coins. That just shows you proof of this method. Let's see if we can win this Ricardo Pereira. We're not going to win Ricardo Pereira by the looks of it. So we're going to bid up to around about 2k. Let's have a look at Witsel. Witsel currently goes for... Witsel goes for around about, 12k. You'll have to see it. So how much could we win this card for? So guys, we're going to try and sell this Mbabu for around about 3.6k. We picked him up for 1.2, which is just under after tax triple our coins, which just goes to show that you don't need a lot of coins to make some decent coins. The Mbabu that we listed for 3.6k ended up selling for 3.6k, which obviously is very good, which just goes to show you guys that this method is very powerful, especially if you have little coins. You can, invest very little coins and make a decent return on him. We picked him up for 1.2k, selling him for 3.6k. So that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Please make sure to check out some of my other videos regarding some trading methods. I've got some trading methods that I haven't covered in this video in other videos. So guys, if you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. Again, I said it at the beginning of the video, if we can hit 100 likes, that's a like target. I haven't set one before on this channel. So if we could hit 100 likes, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video.